Hi everyone, today we'll be doing some exercises to strengthen our hamstrings. So hamstrings are the muscles that are located in the back of your thighs. They run from the buttocks and they go all the way down to insert in 2 points, one in the tibia, one in the fibula. So this muscle, they are responsible for flexing the knee, meaning to bend the knees, and they also assist in hip extension, meaning to bring the hip backwards. So having weak hamstring strength is commonly seen in people who have hip and knee problems. So if you do have these kind of issues, do join me in today's exercise. So first exercise here, we're going to be standing up. This is to start to wake up your hamstrings. You can either get a chair for you to grip on, or you can do it against the wall. So I'm going to show you through this way. What you have to do is stand tall with your feet about hip width apart. Before you start, I want you to find your neutral spine first. Support your hands onto the back of the chair. We're going to start doing the right side first. So to start off, slightly point your toes backwards. This is starting position where your thighs are in line both sides. It's not standing forward like this. Bring it backwards. Okay. So from here, as you start to activate through the hamstrings, can you bring your toes up towards the ceiling like this? Feel the tension through the whole of the muscles there. As you bring your foot up, bend the knees as far as you can, and then slide it down. So from here, we'll try it again. I want you to feel with your fingers on the surface of your hamstrings here. See if they are hardening and tightening or not. So let's do this together. Point your toes slightly backwards, toes up to the ceiling. From here, tighten through the hamstrings as you bend the knee as far back as you can, and then come back down. Alright. Okay, let's do 3 more here, but we're going to focus on the timing where you bring your foot up and down on a count of 5. So from here, activate through the hamstrings and go slowly lift the foot up. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as you reach the end range. And from here, slowly drop the foot down as you still hold on to the muscle contraction here. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. Let's repeat 2 more times here. Feel the tightening through the muscles. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach the end. From here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give the leg a little bit of a rest and you repeat it on the other side. So exactly the same thing. And from here, send the foot backwards a little bit, toes up towards the ceiling. Activate through these muscles. Feel for the tightening. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you're doing this, make sure you're not overarching your back like this. Keep it in neutral and only focus on getting the hamstrings to work. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more here. If you need to, you can always keep this opposite knee slightly bent, but not too much. Just keep it slightly micro bent. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so that's the first exercise here, just to start to wake up those hamstrings. From here, let's go to the second exercise. And what you have to do is push the chair away first. We're going to do the exercise by lying down on the floor. This exercise is our shoulder bridge. So it's not only good for your hamstrings, but it also helps to strengthen through the glutes, as well as working on the mobility of the spine. So from here, we're going to lie on the floor first. This is your first step. So once you lie on the floor, keep your knees bent, and from here, find your neutral spine first. So starting to arch and flatten your back a little bit. Find that neutral spine, then press your tailbone down. So once you got it right, this is where we're going to start our exercise. So thinking of your spine as if it's a very long piece of a sticky tape, and the tape is on the floor, what you have to do is start to peel that tape off from the floor, going bit by bit, starting from the pelvis. So with your pelvis, I'll move my hand away so that you can see. So roll the pelvis inwards, bring your pelvis up towards the ceiling, and start to roll the pelvis up. Lift the bum off from the floor, and then go step by step from here. So lower back will go off from the floor, mid back, and upper back. So from here, you want to make sure that your shoulders are still down and your spine is not overarching like this. So if you see your tummy bulging out too much, bring it lower. Find a flat diagonal line here where you squeeze through your buttocks, squeeze through your tummy. Alright, from here, I want you to think of not pushing up this way. Give your pressure away from you so that you activate more through the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. So once you reach the top, you'll have to come down again in a reverse pattern. From the mid back, start to roll down, touch the floor, going one bone at a time. Lower back touches, lastly pelvis touches, bum touches, and goes back to your neutral spine. Alright, let's repeat that again. Inhale at the bottom. As you exhale, start to roll the pelvis up, lower back up, mid back up, upper back up, flat diagonal line. Squeeze through the tummy, squeeze through the bum, activate through the hamstrings, and slowly come back down. Alright, let's do 3 more. For those of you who want a little bit more challenge, go ahead and place your arms up towards the ceiling so that now you only really have to rely on your core, on your legs to help you. So, doing the same thing, going at your own pace here. Two more. Inhale at the top as you exhale down, going all the way down. Alright, one last one here. Can we do this all together? Rolling up, and we hold there for 5, 4, 3. Send the pressure a little bit more towards your hamstrings. Going 2, and 1. Slowly come down all the way, touch the floor. Alright, so from here, to progress this exercise, I'm going to use a chair so that I'll do it in an elevated position. This is optional. If you don't want to do it, continue doing it on the floor. So, let me get a chair. So, depending on how high the chair is, the difficulty varies. The lower it is, the easier it is, and as it goes higher, the difficulty levels goes up as well. So, place the chair here, lie on the floor again, same position as before. This time you want to get your feet on the chair. So, maybe you can see my feet here, but they are on the heels. So support your heels on top of the chair. So from here, hands can start off by the side of your body for the support. Feet are still in hip width apart so that your thighs are always straight. From here, same concept. Start to roll your pelvis up towards the ceiling. Press through the chair here with your heels as you use the strength through the hamstrings. Go all the way up until you reach this diagonal line. And come down slowly. So, for those of you who are trying this out together with me, you'll notice that this time more hamstrings is activated. So, let's do this 4 more times. Exhale as you roll all the way up. Send the pressure towards your hamstring and come down slowly, bit by bit. You want to control the coming down. Try not to drop down too fast like this. 3 more here. If you want to, join me with your hands up in the ceiling. Two more here. Really squeeze through those hamstrings. Squeeze through the glutes as well. Try 2 more. As you go up, make sure you complete the movement. Reach this diagonal line. No bum is sinking down. Bum is always up. Alright. Feel your hamstrings starting to burn here. Let's go 1 more. And come down bit by bit, bit by bit. Alright. Slowly lower the feet down. And that's the elevated version of the shoulder bridge. This time we're going to go to the third exercise. We will be using a pair of sliders here. So these are the tool that I'm going to use later on. If you don't have a pair of sliders, that's okay. You can use a roll towel or any cloth that you wouldn't mind using it on the floor, as long as it's slippery enough for you to slide it on the surface of your floor. So put the chair aside. You don't need the chair this time. So the pair of sliders will go on your heels this time as well. What you have to do is still lie down on the floor. So slowly adjust yourself. Okay. Once you're here, have a look first before you attempt it on your own. Hands can go at the side to support to start off, just the same. Squeeze your legs together, activate through the hamstrings as well. Bring your toes up towards the ceiling. From here, I want you to start off with straight knees. It's a little bit different from the ones before where you start off with bent knees. So this one, start off with extended knees. From here, lift the bum off from the floor first a little bit. And from here, start to squeeze and bring your slider towards you as you squeeze and bend your knees. And then slowly start to extend them out slowly. Bum is still up and then slowly drop it down. I'm going to adjust the sliders a little bit. Let's try it again. This time we can do it together. So once you're ready, starting to push through the floor as you lift your bums off. And then start to pull towards you. Squeeze through this hamstring, make sure your bum is not down. Pull together with it. And then start to slide away. And then drop. Alright, let's do 4 more here. Pull, lift the bum up. Slowly straighten without dropping the bum yet. Lastly, drop. 3 more here. Two more. For those of you who want a little bit more challenge, go ahead and place your arms up. But I'm going to place it down today. So up. Pull. Squeeze through the hamstring and glutes. And 1. Last one here. So So with this pair of sliders, you notice that the exercise intensity goes up even more. So what you have to focus on is really getting that knees to come towards you and slowly slide them away from you with the help of your hamstrings to help lengthen and shorten. So that's the end of the exercises for today. Try out this exercise, and if you haven't tried out the quadricep strengthening, do try them out together so that you have strong knees and hips. Alright, thank you for watching. That's the end of the class today.